Good morning everyone. Hope you had a very nice weekend. Welcome to you in this daily update and well, on Bitcoin and the Alts as always. Hope you hear me good. Normally, yes. I'm going to double check. Yes, normally you hear me good. Say good morning to you all in the chat and not in the chat if you're not sending any message. Yep, gonna put this here if I can. There we go. Sound good. Thanks, mates. So Bitcoin still fully range bound at the moment. Well, it looks like a triangle, to be honest with you. Yes, still. But yeah, first of all, before to move on all of this, let's go on the levels. So I'm gonna go. We have the monthly levels here today to update. Excel charts is here, and let's go there. So first of all, monthly level. Let's go with this. Okay, so we have one below, so we can just do this. Nice weekly. Do we have any weekly down here? Well, normally we have one there, but I am not going to add any of this. No. Okay, daily levels. I didn't do the chart for the whole weekend, so I don't even know. This can be removed now? Yeah. Alright, well, here we go. Now let's go on Excel charts and let's start with the monthly naked point of control, but we have none, by the way. Alright, weekly naked point of control. Let's see. No. Okay, well, that was fast. Let's go now with the daily levels. 68,430 here. This naked session path control. So let's take this. Nice. Then we have what? TPOs we have none, and DNPOC we have none. Jeez, have nothing. All right, well, that was fast. Let's go on the 1 hour here. Zoom out a bit just to load this fixed range. There we go. Alright, let's just use this. We have normally, by the way, a small value high here, yeah. Alright, so let's keep this for the moment, and let's add this one there. Well, yeah. Well, the first support really, okay, in terms of for day traders really within this range is simply here. So if we really have to retrace from here, the naked session path control down to this value high of the latest uptrend, plus the swing through pan really of this lower time frame low. If we manage to get acceptance below here, we can look simply for the path control swing through pan there 6.86%, and if this is broken, we can look for the swing through pan really of this into the old path control plus 7xx and the value low. So we have this, and then we have this. Okay, these are the three targets really for a long trade for day traders. Now for the resistance, well, they're still the same than before, to be honest with you. We have first of all, well, the current swing failure pan, to be honest with you, with a 6.86%. If this is broken, let me see. Well, we can simply look for the above resistance, right? Just right here. Oops. Yeah. So we simply have to look for the 7xx really retracement, okay, around there. Bam, there we go. First resistance, second resistance. I'm not adding the square for the support simply because if we still push high, it's going to change all the volume and everything, so it can change. But yeah, for the resistance, these are the targets really. 61886% plus the swing through pan we have right now. Otherwise, well, we have a both here, so a swing through pan or a failed auction really of the first stop. And if we manage to get acceptance above, we'll have the exact same stuff to look for here. This top there, swing through pan or a failed auction, and again this top here, swing through pan or a failed auction. If we manage to get acceptance above this top, we just have to look for a new all-time high really. If we don't, so to speak, swing through pan or failed auction, we look for a new all-time high. Now for the support, well, we have these two support, as I said in the last update. Nothing changed so much, to be honest with you, okay? We just have this first support, as I said below. It's not because it's hit that it's not there anymore, it's there. We've got a bounce from here at the moment. If we still manage to get acceptance below here, this support, we can of course look for a swing through pan or a failed auction of all these lows here, okay? It's not because we go below that it's over, we look for the next green square. No, it will be simply for a complex level approach on this target. So a complex level approach, normally when you go below, okay, you bounce, for example, from the support from below here, you flip to resistance, either do a flip to support of this target, manage to reclaim, flip to support to and come back up, either fake the drop, manage to reclaim, flip to support like this, okay? So it'll be a complex level approach below really with the next support if we really have to go more down. And again, if we manage to lose this target here, we can simply look for the green square more likely below, okay? So let's pick the latest uptrend path control plus the full range value low, the latest uptrend value low, I mean all of this zone really, okay? All these levels, there are a lot, but I want to see the confidence. By the way, we have a new monthly level here, that's pretty cool. Just below, it gives an even bigger target really, okay? But these are the two main targets we've planned really, yeah, in terms of support. So yeah, with the levels we're done. Well, yeah, there is nothing much to be honest with you to update on Bitcoin. Now let's go still on the waves. Well, I'm just going to take a longer triangle. Now the problem is the D wave is going a little bit too high, to be honest with you. So it will be cool to get acceptance below this top there on the RSI, because normally when you have a real triangle on the chart, it needs to follow on the RSI too. So for example, we can get an A, B, C, D, E, but as always the D wave cannot break the B wave top, okay? So here the D wave cannot break the B wave top, what we're doing at the moment. So this is something I will be aware of, okay? And if we start to really invalidate this on such time frame, well, for me this is not valid anymore, and what I'm going to take is simply come back, to the double EXY we have planned. The premise now with a double EXY, if this is a double EXY, the premise now we have a double EXY into the Y wave. Can a Y wave finish? I mean, a double EXY really, so into the Y wave. Can we get a double EXY? The answer is no. So, to speak, we simply have to look for something longer. What can be longer? Well, there are many configurations, because we can make an A, B, C, D, E triangle that way. We can make an ABC flat, so to speak, an A, B, come back down for a C wave for a flat. We can make a double EXY X and Z, for example, so double EXY X and Z, okay, and just take the lows really next, so to speak, W, X, Y, X and Z like that, and go really for the lows next. Again, the second X cannot break the first X wave top for this. So yeah, we still have many configurations. Again, for example, if we take the highs next, it can be even, if we still have to be range bound next, really, it can be even for a, well, double EXY like this into the X wave and then come back down for the Y wave. So we still have many configurations, to be honest with you. But yeah, for the moment, I'm going to stay and remain like this with a triangle. In any case, we have the shape. So what we can do if we are not in this Elliott wave triangle, if this is not an Elliott wave triangle because we invalidate it on the RSI, we still have the shape. So when you have the shape and it's not a triangle with the Elliott waves, we can, by the way, I said the RSI when I wanted to say Elliott waves. Well, when you have the shape but not the triangle with the Elliott waves, you can simply look for some fake out. If you remember good, we've got this. It was well, last week, if I'm mistaken, can't remember exactly. The 28th, so yeah, it was last week. You've got this very nice, so that was not an Elliott wave triangle really. Okay, we've got this triangle shape. As I said, well, let's see if we can get a fake out of this. Well, we go for the lows, we manage to reclaim, so we take the long stop loss. Now we again come back up, and now we take the short stop loss. We take the long stop loss and we go take the short stop loss. Here we would just have to look for some fake out like this. Okay, so this big breakout. Okay, we do not need to go all the way up here to go and take all the stop loss. We can just, for example, trap some longs. Okay, try to break out, trap some longs, come back down just to liquidate them, to do a flip to support, and then come back up if we get anything bullish of this. If we don't, well, we can look for a come back inside. In that case, it's not really bullish, I'm not going to lie. And we can see, for example, some few stops for the longs getting taken too. Okay, so yeah, this is just something to be aware of. If we start invalidate this on the RSI, okay, we can look for something like with a fake out. It's likely. Okay, such as, for example, break up here, take some few stops right there, okay, and get something bearish to come back inside. And so we can get, in that case, this possible short trade setup. Again, I'm not saying you have to short here. It's all about reading the order flow line at a time. There is no reason to short this. Well, there's no reason to short this, right? I'm not going to place limit up here. I'm going simply to market order this possible short trade. But anyways, so yeah, for now it's still okay, but it will be good to reclaim and get acceptance back below this top here to really fully confirm it. Otherwise, yeah, this is more likely the XY. I'm going to come back to. So Bitcoin, we're done, and again, well, we'll have many configurations still on the high time frame. This is for example, a XY or whatever, really a correction, really. It can be, you know, for we have an ABC here. In that case, 5 waves correction, 5 waves. So it can be simply a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a wedge to the upside for an ending into a wave 5. It can be an ABC like this to make a longer XY, X and Z. There are still so many configurations, really. It's impossible to say. We really need to move out of this range to create some new data, to form something new next, to really determine what we're going to do, really. So sadly, still not very, well, a crazy prediction still, but well, we need these more data here. In any case, even if we don't have the exact waves, we have the levels, we know where to look for a trade. So it's absolutely fine, right? Okay, it's fine. We just need to trade targets based on the direction, and we're good. So Bitcoin, we are done. I don't know if you have some questions on Bitcoin. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions. Let me see here. I'm gonna go in the live chat here. Good morning. Thank you, mate, as always, for your message. Good to see you here. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna have a look at FLOKI. But yeah, well, this is it really for Bitcoin. Yeah. And by the way, do we have any news during the week? Okay, so today at 4 p.m. UTC +2, tomorrow at 4 p.m. UTC +2, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. UTC +2, and Friday at 2:30. And non-farm payrolls is moving the market most of the time. This one I can't remember. I think this one, yes. The other ones, I can't remember. But anyways, so I don't see anything Bitcoin related really into the chat, so we're going to move on the just gonna set an alert here. Wait, because if I place some few resistance there, yeah, that will definitely be the resistance here. Problem is we don't have any big support here before really we take some few lows. Well, yeah, these lows there, but I mean, you really have to bounce from here. Yeah, well, we'll see. It depends really what we get. If we want to reach the top here, if you manage to, not gonna lie, it will be lovely to really get a breakout there, and to really get some massive amount of longs, or to stop a lot of shorts, and from here we'll get some short gain really to bring this lower. But it'll be lovely to get a fake out up here. It'll be really lovely. That will give something good. Well, that will still be range bound next in that case, but it can still bring us with a good trade and some nice money made. But anyway, so yeah, Bitcoin, I don't see anything at the moment. Well, we're in between, to be honest with you, mate. It's as As I said, we need more data next to really determine what we're going to do. We still have all these configurations, to be honest with you, possible at the moment, so to speak. With the wave we have before, it's all of this is still possible. We have this ending possible. The bearish count, if we have an ABC, that will be simply for a double EXY X and Z, as I said before. Okay, X and Z here. This is also possible, more raw in terms of probability, but it is still something possible. There will be an ending with a smaller wave of a leading, so that's why I'm not taking this as first, for example. And the real super bullish configuration will be simply a wave 1, 2 and another wave 1, 2 to make a super increase in price next. We have 2 bullish, 3 bullish configuration, 1 bearish, but I mean, yeah, all this is possible. Just this is a bit less probable normally, but again, it's in terms of probability using the waves. Now, sometimes, you know, we're doing some crazy stuff, so to be honest, everything is possible. You need to launch a single could be training. Well, that's not the mentality of the group, to be honest. It's more like you learn from what I'm teaching you, and you apply, because the thing is, it's not like by copying me that you're going to make money, because, for example, if I start to make signals, I'm going to risk personally on my own 2% or maybe 1% or maybe 0.5, because I know what I'm doing really on the market. I know the probability of the waves, I know all of this. If this is really more likely we're going to rise or we're going to drop, for example, if this is a very risky trade, if I start saying this, for example, and doing signals, the premise you don't have the same risk management behind. And for example, well, a beginner, I'm not saying you're a beginner, but whatever, but a beginner, for example, we maybe risk like a 10% one trade. Just imagine this trade is wrong. Well, he just get liquidated, right? So this is not that's the reason why also I don't want to make a big trading. And the goal also is here to really teach you, so we can become a trader, and you can really become independent. You do not need someone's trade next to make some money. You don't need anything. You can just trade by yourself. That's why there is a course on the website. I'm teaching you the wave Excel charts, is to make you really independent in trading, so you do not depend from someone's trade really. That's why I don't want to make this personally. Yeah. And copy trading, well, yeah, it's not follow the mentality, so it's just, you know, like you copy my trade and that's it. That's not the goal. The goal is to really teach you the wave and Excel charts, and yeah, so you can become independent. I think that will work, you know, but well, yeah, that's not the goal here, personally. So FLOKI, let's go here. FLOKI. What we've got since then? We're looking for an ABC. Wait, we've got some levels planned there in the last update. We didn't manage to go that high. All right. So do we have the 5 ways up here? 5 ways down here. Well, this is... Well, I'm going to look for a longer B wave, but well, let me see, just zoom out a bit here, see if it makes sense. Well, no, due to the context and the stuff we have before, I'm gonna still look for this longer B wave. It's possible, it's already it's already done, so to speak. We've done the B wave here, and then we'll have the 5 waves down like that. So to speak, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But because we have a new high made here on the RSI, but I would prefer personally a bit of a longer B, because I mean we did not reach it here, the target for the wave 4. So normally we shall get something a little bit bigger. So if we have to still be into that B wave, well, it's an ABC flat as always, or a WXY. I'm gonna take an ABC flat first. I'm gonna check what the retracement, by the way, first of all. So ABC flat, but it can be, of course, a WXY. So A, B, and a C. If we're in this, we need to get some 5 waves, of course, into the C. So that will be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so once you've got the 5 waves up, we can look for this C wave to be completed. That will complete the B, and then we can look for another 5 waves down to the downside. Now the thing is, in the Prime these days, it can absolutely be a WXY too. Okay, so that's why it's more to trade with Bitcoin. For example, if Bitcoin is hitting a target and is bearish, this is going to be bearish too, and if we are of course into a target we have planned. For example, well, these are some old targets we're going to update out today, but for example, if we come in here, or if we come in here, Bitcoin is not bearish, this isn't going to retrace, or is going to be range bound, waiting for Bitcoin to be bearish, and then when Bitcoin is going to be bearish, bam, it's going to come back down. Now if Bitcoin is not bearish, and we hit this target 2 here at the same time on FLOKI, we're going to also possibly rise if we don't range bound and wait for Bitcoin to be bearish. So we're going to go into the next target, and here, for example, Bitcoin is going to be bearish at the exact same time. So here, for example, we can look for a retracement too. Yeah. So in any case, now the thing is, do we have any monthly? Yes, we do. Let me go on FLOKI. So we have one monthly there. Why weekly. Okay. Cool, we have a monthly naked path control. Well, this one can be removed now. So it is 21 to 14. Nice. Weekly, oh nice, we have one on the, oops. We have one above, pretty cool. $27,901. Lovely. Alright, so let me just change that really quick. Come back here on the 1 hour. This fixed range is really annoying. You have to refresh, to delete and add this back all the time. Alright, so well, yeah, these are still the same ones, to be honest. So we have this. Yeah, these will be the targets, really. First resistance, so we can start looking for a short. Before this, we need to be bearish on Bitcoin. If this is not happening, there is no way to short this. Otherwise, next target is really here. If we have to get some 5 waves up, by the way, on that one. Oh yeah, okay. Well, yeah, one more push-up will be nice. Well, yeah, we need to complete to finish this top, really, to see next the wave 4 and 5. But yeah, that can be, for example, for day traders, you can try to ride this wave 3 and the wave 4 next, and then the wave 5. But we need to start a retrace. Oops, to get this. Yeah, well, in any case, that will be the count and the targets, really. No real big difference, but still, well, that'll be the thing, really, on that one. Okay, well, we have. Perfect. We'll wave B on FLOKI, take the price high, take that price high. We'll wave B on FLOKI. I don't know if you're talking about the pink or the white wave. If you're talking about this white wave, it will be that's a 5 waves correction 5 waves. So this is an ABC zigzag. A zigzag you cannot retrace more than 90%. So you cannot go and take the A wave route. If now you're talking about an ABC flat, the B wave have to retrace minimum 90%, and so it can go max to the 123 or 127. So to speak, retrace below the A wave route. I'm talking about these pink waves. This ABC. But yeah, that's a flat. Okay, this when you take the A wave route or you retrace minimum 90%, and it's a zigzag when you do not break the A wave route or retrace less than 90%. And a zigzag, so to speak, you have a flat like this. Well, ABC or ABC like this, ABC. That is this is a flat. This is a zigzag. A flat, you have a triple wave 1 2 3 4 5. A zigzag, you have a 5 1 2 3 4 5. Here you have a 3 5 here. Correction 1 2 3 4 5. 3 3 5 5 3 5. That's the difference. And the difference also is the B wave. Here we don't retrace more than 90%. Here we have to retrace minimum on the B wave 90% and retrace maximum 123 or 127. That's the difference, really. So GALA, let's go on GALA here. GALA, what was the last update on this? Well, yeah, I mean, not much to update, to be honest with you. Just as I said in the last update here, this as a wave 1 2 1 2. I really struggle to take it as a wave 1 2 1 2. I will take this more as a wave A B C zigzag, to be honest with you, to the upside. Now, as always, well, if we have an ABC zigzag to the upside, it can be simply, you know, a longer W X Y, so we can see a rise with this. That's why we need to get some more confirmation on Bitcoin. But in any case, here on the lower time frame, this first rise here, it's not impossible to class this as 5 waves, to be honest with you, but I'll prefer it as a triple wave. I mean, we can count more here triple wave than 5 waves, to be honest with you. So more likely here a bit of a longer, so well, not necessarily wave 2, to be honest, but simply here, so a double X, Y, X, and Z more likely, and so these are the targets really below. Not much to update, otherwise we're just totally range bound. So, well, nothing to update really on this one for the lower time frame. We can do the levels on this. Do I have the... well, what I can do is do this really quickly. Let me just load this up really quick. If I go with that one, that should do the job, I think. Why is still... yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna change the level stuff here. So you can find if we have to break up some resistance, and well, below we already have the targets, but if we break down, that will be simply, you know, a big swing for pan here, or a failed auction really. If we don't manage to get this, we can look for the next targets. But now the thing is, we don't have any levels above, so I want to plan this. We've got a new monthly here that can be removed by the way now. Can move this up here. Oh, by the way, no, we've got one monthly here. Nice. Weekly. That one is hit. Okay, this one is hit too. This is hit. Alright, so let me see this one very quickly. Well, this can be removed. Alright, so let's go here now. The same for all right. There you go. Alright, that was a job for now. Okay, there's literally nothing. Right, that was quick. So yeah, I mean, we'll use simply the other levels. Just one TPO, I mean, weekly TPO here. Crazy. So here we've got it's around. Well, I'm not going to lie, it will be very simple. This we cannot use that. Well, you can look simply here if we break the top, really depending on what Bitcoin is doing at the same time. But if, for example, we manage to break here, Bitcoin is coming into a resistance and we get something really bearish in it, we can look for a nice fake out of this. If now we get nothing, for example, while we break up here, we can look for a bigger increase in price into this value low level. And the thing is, well, if we don't get anything bearish of this value low level, and the powerful trade away is really above, we're going to look for a really nice increase in price into normally minimum this path control value high 686% monthly level plus the swing flip on here. So all of this really, okay. So it really depends here what Bitcoin is going to do. If we manage to break up here, is to trade with Bitcoin always. Now, well, this is in case we break above. In case we break below, well, We have this first, of course, swing for the pound FL, look of the lows there. Okay, if we get none, we can look simply here for the next target, so to speak here. Well, this will there high down to the monthly naked path control and the weekly naked path control down to the weekly here. Okay, these are the first targets really. So yeah, that will be the plan really on that one. Depending again on what Bitcoin is going to expect next, but I'd not be surprised to make something like this with a WXYXNZ, to be honest with you, because, well, this can be classed as 5 waves, as I say, it's not impossible like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I mean the 3, 4, 5 is extremely small, so I'll prefer this as a triple wave. So yeah, for now looking more likely for WXYXNZ, and we have the levels, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that is it for GALA really. Oh, there we go, we were trying to break out on that one. Let me just save that. Save new. Let's go on autosave. Yips. Order flow. Didn't check the order flow for the wall recap, I mean, really the chart, everything. What we've got here, 11 million of longs. 6 million here. Fuck. Look at that, 18 million, 16 million. Massive bullish divergence. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised where I just write like that. Okay. Jeez, this is... Wow. So anyway, just no bullish divergence here. We've got another one here just before to raise now. So shorts here, none. Now we have this big bearish divergence to be aware of. There's many longs in this uptrend. Well, 4 million is not big, but 5, 11.5, 6. Yeah, so, well, it's not a crazy uptrend. Yeah, so definitely be aware of this bearish divergence here. High, higher, high, high, lower, high. Now we just need to trade the levels on the lower time frame. Really, it's just a context to be aware of. Okay, we have this. Now it's not because we have this that we have to short. Of course not. It's just a bearish data we have that we have to be aware of into the target, so it gives us more confidence really jumping into the trade if we have to execute the trade, of course. But this is something we have to be aware of. Now on the lower time frame, well, we still have this bearish divergence that is classed as strong. Okay, this causes a strong uptrend, but it's still there. Bearish divergence. We need to see now if you get the shorts or not. So to speak, high, 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 low, high, bearish divergence. Yeah, we've got many longs up here. Even there, it's coming really on the top, more or less. Yeah. These are definitely more bearish than bullish data, but on the drop, you can see we don't get any shorts for the moment coming in. Some few, but we need to get some more on this. Now, for now, we have nothing. Absorption now in any case. Yeah, well, let's see what we get next. Let's see if we manage to get the shorts, and of course if we get the shorts, for example, we've got some against here, we've got some few, but next what's happening? Well, low, hello, 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 hello. We absorb the shorts really. So we don't want to absorb them if we have to retrace from here. So let me just come back on the chart there. So GALA, we are done. Yeah, we're done with that one. Don't know if you have some more requests. My pleasure, mate. LMWR. I have no idea what this is. I have this one. Well, yes, I have this one. Okay, I don't know what this one is. Oh, well, I've got an ABC here. Wasn't it done before? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know why you place it on the right. 3, 4, 5. So A. Hmm. Well, yeah, I don't really like that last triple wave there. I think there's a reason why, but well, due to the retracement we'll have next, it's likely we'll have done the 5 waves now. So yeah, just yeah, okay. Well, if we do have these 5 waves up, it means simply that we'll have next a bigger, as always, ABC. So B or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna play some bigger and larger waves. And this is from Bybit, by the way, but do we have any USD like that? Nah. Alright, so we're still going to try to do something. Alright, good. So let me just... We've got some... Oh, we've got another one. Yeah, that was really mega bullish, but yeah, that was a 2. So let's get rid of this. Now we can add this into here. Good. And so... You already have a big one. Well, let's not use that retracement. It's not useful. Let's use this instead. Well, yeah, let's double XY normally first. Yes. The fuck is this last wave? 1, 2, 3, 4. well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's a double XY, a W, X, and a Y, so we cannot finish with this. Because we need to get an A, B, C zigzag. Or it is, let me see here, W, X, Y, X, and Z, but the second X is not 38.2, definitely not. No. Well, I'm going to take this for the moment. That's a terrible 5 ways down, but well, will do the job. In any case, these are the targets, so 100% really. We're going to try to find out some few levels there. There we go. So let's go on the monthly time frame. We are not going to be able to go on Bitcoin, on the order flow and stuff like that, the footprint charts, sadly, because we don't have the. I mean, this is the spot pair, and I don't like personally to do this on the spot pair. I prefer the perpetual contracts. So this, okay, that's cool. Cool. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. Concentrate on the on the thing here. Let's pull still some few volume, but I guess everything is below. Oh no. This is useless. This. Let me see. Well, so we definitely have a support here. The first one really. Now if this is broken, well, yeah, the next one is all of this really. That's a big one, but and there is definitely the next target. Well, there is very low still because that brings us with what? Yeah, 50% drop, 60% drop. This is pretty massive. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that does next target. And well, if we break this, well, the value low plus a swing for the pan. If we break this, well, even below that, I mean, we start to go really low for this. So yeah, that'll be the what is this volume? Microphone is just from my keyboard. I cannot see anything. Volume array. There we go. And then we have the targets. And the fibs. Nice. Yeah, that'll be the targets really for this one. Does it match with? It's not really following the. Well, it's possible in that case, as these fibs of the WX were not following, it's possible we're going to make something bigger really at some point to get some more accurate fibs. Okay, for example, here to here to here, and we're going to get some targets normally in confluence with the levels. To get this really in between is really weird, not gonna lie. But yeah, I would trust more the levels, to be honest. Yeah, that'd be the targets really for this one. So you have the waves and the targets really for this, pretty cool. Sure, mate. I didn't check it salt for, well, I think it was last week I checked it, but don't know what we've done since then. Yeah, and we'll check it here. And my pleasure, mate. So I say the sol. PQRS. There we go. I can't remember if I updated this on the Discord server or it was. Can't remember. Yeah, there you go. There are tons of stuff. Again, it depends on Bitcoin. That's the thing. Bitcoin is in between many configurations, and so there are many alts, for example, that are doing exactly the same, and we need to see Bitcoin doing something to really confirm some waves. For example, here on that one, it can be, well, you know, we've got this ABC plan 012052 to the upside, the yellow target was the C wave target, and the pink target was the wave 3 target. Well, we've got a rejection of the 123 of the yellow target. So now the thing is, it's either an ending we're going to do into a wave 5, so to speak, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like Bitcoin, for example, with the ABC zigzag before. Like Bitcoin, if we have an ABC, it can be, it depends again of Bitcoin, so not a double EXY X and Z here, but a double EXY, okay, because Bitcoin will be a double EXY X and Z. Exactly like Bitcoin, this is crazy by the way, it's exactly the same as Bitcoin. It can be an ending with a smaller wave of a leading, so there's one more push up and drop like Bitcoin with a new all-time high. And I mean new all-time high, just not a local price uptrend, because otherwise the very all-time high is not here yet on Solana. And well, yeah, like Bitcoin, a double wave 1-to-1 will be valid too. So we have many configurations, and this is exactly the same than Bitcoin, to be honest with you. Ending first, or double EXY really. If this is invalidated, sorry, we just make one rise and get something bearish. That can be an ending with a smaller wave leading, but again, this is a rare case because this is more rare to do this. That's it. And otherwise, double wave 1-to-1 if you raise really big, so we have a double wave 1-to-1 for a nice ending, a really big increase in price next for a wave 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. So we're not going to drop directly. Yeah, all of this is valid. Now we just need to wait for Bitcoin to be ready, really. So we have all these folders there. This is insane. We have this. Yeah, we have many configurations. 4. this, this, and this. Excited to see what Bitcoin is going to do really. So yeah, not much to say on this. 4 configurations. Now we need to see what Bitcoin is going to decide. Yeah, so Ethereum. Ethereum is a bit more interesting, to be honest with you, because it's moving a bit more still than, for example, this, and we'll have less configurations with the waves trading. So what we have planned really, it was, so we've got this, first of all, so small 3, 4, 5. Then once we've got this, we've got so this very nice small increase in price. From here, get a wave 4 or so, and then get another wave 5. So we've got this wave 4 planned, the wave 5. So now normally we completed the yellow waves, and so after the yellow wave, well again, it can be an ABC zigzag, so there is no wave 4 next. And so to speak, there will be, for example, here a W, X, and Y. As simple as that really. There will be a correction, ABC zigzag, and then a drop. Now, before to look for a drop, as we don't know if Bitcoin is going to be bearish, we of course have to look for a wave 4, okay? Because that's a 5 waves correction, 5 waves, either an ABC, no wave 4 and 5, either a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have to look for a wave 4 first of all. And when we're in here, it all depends if Bitcoin is bullish or not. If Bitcoin is bullish, there is a long. If Bitcoin is not bullish, there is no long trade. As simple as that, really. From here, I think Bitcoin was bullish at that time. When was this? Oh, it was Thursday last week. Okay. What time was this? 2 a.m. Well, yeah, we definitely got something bullish here on. Yeah, was there. We definitely got a nice ride on this. So it was bullish. Now, yeah, I mean, this is a target really. We already got a bounce on 23.6. Now, let me see. Here's the small waves. What we have here. Well, this is an ABC flat, and normally more likely like that. So we took the highs there, yeah. I struggle a bit counting this first rise as 5 waves, to be honest with you. It looks more like the 5 waves first. Yeah. So let's say more for the moment, a W, X, Y, and this will be more here an ABC. The side of this is completely wrong, by the way. I'm just gonna change the color, so let's go with some red. There you go. And so more likely here, well, longer W, X, Y. Because it is not looking so bullish first of all here, to be honest. So it'll be more the wave count here. Not the wave, but like low opacity. There you go. Like that. Will be lovely. And let's go with the levels here, because I didn't update this chart for a while too. So this can be removed now. This. Okay. Normally I have Ethereum or what is there? I don't have Ethereum here. No way. Oh, jeez. Let's do this for the moment with the monthly and weekly. Let's keep that for now. This is really cool here. LMWR high. Lovely support, not gonna lie, resistance, support, well, nothing crazy here, but still support now. Way too much touching that. Well, okay, oops. Yeah, I will really need the Ethereum level on this. So let's come back on this one here. Load this again. Bam. Nice. I'm gonna change only levels and cool. So let's do a bit of a low time frame to on that for the little current stuff there if we have to retrace from here. So this will be a daily there. Let's stay with that, sorry. Can't remember the ticks I was using for Ethereum on this, but anyways, we'll find out. Oh, by the way, today for the apprentice, you have another right here. You have another charting. If you have any requests, you want me to you want me to do a coin, for example, the Metis and Ayer coin was some requests. If you have any more requests, feel free to let me know into the chats here, in general chat, for example, within the apprentice section. Otherwise, I'm gonna find a coin, and so you'll get simply another charting, really, so you can make some more experience. Because yeah, it's there. You've got a new Elliott wave course, and you have a contest coming up in June. So we're in June, but on the 10th of June. So starting in 6 days. This is the last week before the contest. You'll get 2 more chartings. Let me know if you're up to for the Guess the Plan, if it's really useful for you or not. This is what was announced really into the calendar. If it's better for you, I just want to do the best thing really. So you get the live charting today really, I'm gonna pick a coin if you don't have any coin request. I'm gonna pick a coin, do a full charting, maybe a few of them. If this is really simple, really, for example, this is another impulsive. And yeah, on Wednesday, either a Gazapan, either another charting, really depends what you prefer. Personally, I don't really care, it's really up to you. But yeah, new Elliott wave charting today. You've already got 2. If you go within the course section here, there is of course for the apprentice members only. Elliott wave analysis, you have the Metis one and the year one. Well, if you want to learn Elliott waves, this can give you some nice experience, I'm not going to lie. In addition, of course, to the Elliott wave course, to the new Elliott wave course here with the 10 lessons. Yeah, of course, if you watch these chartings, make sure to go and learn Elliott wave first, because it's just a continuation really of the course. You have to get the base first. Okay, so if you go in there, you're going to be well, maybe you can follow along, I think, but yeah, you still need to get the basics at least. And well, the best is to of course learn the course first and then go in and watch the charting, because normally this is really to help you after you've got the theory to really see how to practice and to apply what you've learned really on the chart. Okay, just to give you some experience before to go live really with the third and last and final contest. There is a $1,000 prize pool. Don't worry, if you want to play this, it's a quiz. And this is for the apprentice members only. You've got 3 contests. The first one that was public, second one $500, and the last one, so this one was for the apprentice members, and the last one $1,000, and this is again for the apprentice members only. And this is really on the full Elliott wave course. The first contest for the 4 first lessons, the second contest for the 3 here. Now you've got the 3 latest, but yeah, the final contest will be on a general Elliott wave quiz, so really on absolutely everything. So make sure to sign up before. Again, it depends if you know Elliott wave or not, but if you don't know it, simply sign up before, so you can also follow along the chartings and make your experience really understand better Elliott wave before really to go with the contests. But anyways, on this being said, yeah, just want to let you know there will be another charting today. Don't know about the time yet. It's time to find a good coin if you don't have any idea. Cause yeah, I want to give something good, not something, you know, just because I have to do a video. So I'm not sure about the time yet, but well, we'll see. If I find something quick, it's gonna be around 3 PM UTC plus 2. But yeah, Ethereum. So normally now everything is loaded, pretty cool. So the ticks. I can't remember what ticks I was using before. That's a bit of a problem. Let me see here. Well, 12 was kinda nice. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Nice. So 25, let's go with 25. Well, let's go with 15, looks a bit better to be honest. Yeah, let's go with 15. Yeah, I'll keep this. 15 is good. Okay. That looks a bit small. Yeah, so let's go with 12, yips. Yeah, 12s. That looks better already. Yeah. Cool. There you go. So 12s, that was 6, so 12s, and there you go. So we don't have any DNPOC TPOs there, okay, on the lower time frame. Alright, so let me just come back here. The one below. Yeah, this is hit. Can be removed. So let's take that. 2945.7. Right. The monthly negative path control here. What if I don't have that here? Weird. So we have one below, but we don't really care. Well, okay, it's not really helping. So let's add this back. Let's add the retracement tool here. That'd be simply for a retest target, really. So, well, we do have this path control first of all. There's at the moment the resistance, okay? But otherwise, the next target is really this, okay? We have a swing for the pan, Valera hydros to both plus a daily, plus a bit below here is a weekly 6.86%. That will be really the next and the only target, really. If we manage, of course, to get acceptance above this. We'll have this nice resistance up here. Oops. There we go. Yeah, that'd be the... Let's keep the path control for the moment. Nice. Yeah, there's a plan really on that one. Okay, there's a in the plan. That will be simply, you know, for a longer triple wave into the wave 4. That'll be cool to go a bit lower here for the wave 4, not bounce only from the minimum target really. Now again, it depends on Bitcoin. For example, as always, well, if Ethereum is coming up here and Bitcoin is not bearish, well, it's not going to retrace, as simple as that. So we're going to continue high. That's why I'm not saying you have to place limits there to market order for sure. It's never sure. It depends of the reaction line at the time, and well, what Bitcoin is doing here more likely when we hit that. For example, if Bitcoin is and have a short trade at the same time Ethereum is hitting that target, it's going to drop. If not, it's either going to be range bound, waiting for Bitcoin to retrace, and it's going to retrace when Bitcoin is going to retrace. Otherwise, just continuation really. That's the way really I'm going to approach that personally. Yeah. Alright. So this is Ethereum really, more likely a longer wave fall. And you've got the retest target really, if we don't retrace of course from the path control. Ethereum is done, it moves very slow, yeah. It's moved very slow. Well, I think it's just waiting for Bitcoin to do something. But I mean, it's normal, to be honest, to move slow simply because, well, when you get such massive increase in price, it's normal to consolidate a bit. We still got some few good volatility here, not gonna lie. Like go trigger some stops, reclaim, trigger some other stops with some nice volatility here. And that was pretty cool. So after such volatility, we have to be honest, it's absolutely normal to be a bit range bound, to be really slow like this. It needs the slow moments after such big volatile market. Waves. I guess this is the crypto. Let me see. Ooh. Do I have anything in here? Didn't update this chart for a while. I don't have any waves on this, or Well, like all the other assets really. Let me see if this was the same low. Well, that's really annoying when he's doing this. One have a low on the left, one have a low on the right. So it's changing all the wave count. Now the thing is, in any case, so this was, we don't really care, it was all before we got the rise now. So let's take the case that we've done a bottom there. Three or five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck is this? Well, again, to be honest, there are much better coins to trade. When you start getting some big scam wicks everywhere like that, well, this is not the best coin ever, to be honest. This can be removed, by the way. We have an extension. And if we go, oops, not the right one. If we go on this, do we have an extension for that? No, we don't. Well, because I will take this more as a WXY personally, like a WXY. With an ABC, yeah, that'll be something more. Five, 3, 5, that'd be an ABC. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll not be surprised, to be honest, we could make a WXY. We are on a very, very big, I mean, on the high time frame, so it's fine to not retrace here 38.2. It's really more for the lower medium time frame that we have to. Yeah, I mean, what do we have here with support? Oh, yeah, so this one was okay, by the way. Still hit. Alright. Yeah, that's the only support really we have there. Yeah, definitely, so that'd be the first target really, the MC extension there, but this more likely. And if this is lost, well, we can look for the 120 extension next. And the 123 really. But that'd be more for I'd not be surprised to see something like that, to be honest. If Bitcoin rise big, that can change, of course. And we can make, for example, a longer XY or something. But yeah, until this happen, that'd be more the thing. And so here there will be a WXY XNZ for the moment. WXY XNZ. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yep, that does account for that one. There you go. Volume on this is not useful at the moment. Yeah, there you go. That will be the count. Don't know if you have some more requests. 130 minutes. Well, yeah, we're going to be good for today. What Bitcoin did, by the way. Just save this as Ethereum. Save new. Let's auto save. Relaunch this. Well, we did got some few big shorts there, but it's coming all at once. It's not the best. Let me see if we get something. "30 seconds is okay. Well, I can bring you something up below these low series if you want, but it'd be cool to get something even more bearish here. I mean, we've got some bearish data, as I said before, but this... the craziest data here. Yeah, we still have some fury on top defending. Well, in any case, I don't like to jump in late, so it's free to take the time. Oh yeah, I don't have the dump. Well, yeah. Few stuff there on top, but nothing crazy per se. I'm not going to take that. I don't like to jump in late in any case. Yeah, well, as I said, we just need to get some few shorts next come in, not absorbed. Well, we did got some few ones there. I really like to see a reaction live. It's hard to say when it's already there printed on the chart. It'd be cool to get a retest or something, get something even more bearish. Well, let's move this here. Bam. Well, yeah, I mean, if you don't have any more questions... Oh yeah, JASMY, by the way, JASMY, because this one did got a nice increase in price during the weekend. And, well, now we should be into the wave 4, I'm not going to lie. So we've got a rise into the max wave 5 target to 618, as always, never well touch it to the dollar. By the way... Okay, we came into some more and bigger levels above. Let's come back here. So yeah, now let's get rid of this. That's the only one I check it before to go live. To be honest, I will take more something bigger like this. And the smaller wave, that'd be more something longer here. Like that, because otherwise it doesn't really make sense. That's a massive extension we have up here, to be honest. Yeah, that'd make more sense. Let me just double check something here. I'm not sure it will be really useful, but yeah, still 2618, nice. Well, in any case, now that the small wave are more likely done, I'm not taking any of this retrace as a wave for the red one. Well, to be honest with you, it's not big enough to class it as a wave 4 here. Nah, this is too small. So the RSI is following with this 1 2 3 4 5 years on a bigger time frame. It's making a new high. Yeah, from it's following. So now we should be into that wave 4. So we can simply pull the retracement tool from the wave 3 top down to the wave 3 root. Okay, or as always, you do the opposite. Depends if you reverse your tool. If you did not, from the bottom of the wave 3, the wave 3, up to the top of the wave 3. From here, well, 23.16, MCFIB 31.32, 38.2, 50%. And yeah, this is a buy zone, as simple as that, really. This is a buy zone where we can look for the wave 4 to be in. As always, normally you do not start really longing to the 23.16. You wait more likely for the MCFIB here. We're on some big high time frame wave. So MCFIB 38.2, 50% will be the best, really. I mean, lower we go, bigger the rise will be next, because we should make a new high. So if we go lower, that's pretty cool. We're going to write something bigger. So lower we go, better is, of course, as soon as we don't start breaking the 6.86%. But yeah, this is the bison in any case, the full bison here. And then we shall make a wave 5 to the upside. We'll be able to pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top. That is not here, by the way. No, it's there. There we go. So wave 1 root, wave 1 top, and the wave 4 bottom from here, at the wave 5 targets. And we'll be able to recognize where this is more likely going to stop. And after this wave, this red wave 5 is completed, this is going to end a white wave 5. And this white wave 5 is simply going to complete a higher time frame wave 3 top, or a C wave top, but before to look for the ABC. As always, we look for a wave 4 instead of a massive crash next. It all depends next. If we have to decide if we get this wave 4 or not, it all depends of what Bitcoin is going to do. If Bitcoin is extremely bearish, well, we can ban this on the chart and just take this ABC zigzag. If Bitcoin is not that bearish and we always still have simply a bullish configuration and we're more likely bullish, we'll take this impulsive next. And once you've got this sideways up, really, yeah, once you've got this sideways up here, if we manage to get this, if I can catch that, perfect, you're going to look for a bigger A, B, C, or 1, 2, and there you go, massive bull run, 3, 4, 5, and this will be absolutely crazy the way through here. But yeah, we're not there yet, so we'll need to spend some more time on the chart here to see if we manage to get this. But yeah, that is the plan really on that one. Lower time frame, even a bit of a bigger time frame really. And that's it for today really. Nothing more to add on this. Bitcoin, I'm waiting personally. I don't like to jump in late, so I'm gonna, well, either miss it, either wait for a retest and see on the retest. I really like to enter exactly on the reaction, otherwise nothing. Yeah, that'll be cool to get a retest here, not gonna lie. We've got some bearish data, but the shorts here all coming at the same place. Yeah, not the best. Be lovely to get something here, see what we get on the retest. But yeah, so these are the two resistance. Bitcoin, first of all, triangle. If now we start reading, well, this is already invalidated to be honest. The wave normally shall not break this. So yeah, more likely here, well, it is really, yeah, on every time frame or this. Do we still have the 1 hour valid or? Well, the 1 hour is still valid to be honest. So well, as soon as the 1 hour is still holding below that high, it's fine. If the 1 hour time frame RSI start breaking this top there, it's definitely not for me a triangle anymore. And so we can still get the shape, of course, but I will be more aware of something like a fake out if we have to invalidate this triangle with the waves. I mean, if this is not classed as a wave triangle, so we can look for a fake out. And so if you invalidate it, if it's simply on the RSI, if this is the 1 hour is breaking this top really. Yeah, the only good time frame remaining at the moment is a 1 hour, so we really need to hold this on this time frame. But yeah, that's it really for me for today. So hope you enjoyed. That was not the craziest update, not the craziest wave we have at the moment, but well, that's sometimes a game. We need to remain patient, plan the targets, and simply trade the targets based off the reaction, right? That's it. It's the only thing we can do at the moment. The best thing to do in my opinion. That's why the order flow is very, very, very important. Yeah, but anyways, gonna close the chat. Thank you all for joining, for tuning in, and well, I catch you all on the Wednesday update. Well, as always, Bitcoin, the Alts, and otherwise I catch you all in the today's apprentice update really. That'll be a charting really on an alt. I'm gonna try to find a coin really to analyze. Maybe gonna try to find something where this is not an impulsive. That'll be better because these two was on the impulsive, so maybe some correction stuff like that. Or if this is an impulsive, I'm gonna try to spend some more time on the corrections. But yeah, stay tuned. Gonna pass this in any case today. Gonna take the time to make this, and yeah, I wish you all a brilliant day ahead. Hope you had a nice weekend. Have a lovely week also ahead, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.